G'day guys and girls, my name's Jamie and welcome to another What Tradies Want Tradie Tough Test. And check it out, we're on site here on the Northern Beaches. We've got a beautiful new Komatsu here, but we got Carl. How you going, Carl?
Oh, Jamie, pleased to meet you, mate.
You too. And we got our operator, Michael. How are you, bud?
Good, mate, thank you.
Excellent. So look, Carl, before we jump into this beautiful beast, what do you want to share with everyone a little bit about yourself and your role with Komatsu?
My name's Carl Grundy. I'm the National Sales Manager for Komatsu Australia for all of our utility products. Perfect.
So mate, we've got a beautiful beast here to have a look at today. What do you want to share with everyone at home about some of the new features and the model we're actually looking at today?
The model we brought here today is our Komatsu PC45MR-5. This is our 5-ton unit, part of the MR5 range, the second largest. This unit comes in, as I say, at 5 ton, just under 2 meters wide, so fits into all of those compact style jobs, but with still heaps of power.
Beautiful, beautiful. So the builders are going to love it, fitting down those narrow gates down the side of houses and whatnot. That's going to be a big hit. Let's just quickly touch on a few of the standout features on board.
Main features, like all of our Komatsu excavators, we have our closed load sensing hydromine system, which is probably the smoothest in the game. All of our MR5 machines, cabs or canopies, have the tilt over cab to enable quick repairs for a blown hose or something like that. Don't have to work through access panels.
Yep.
All of our excavators from PC18, the little 1.8 tonner, through to our large machines, all have our ComTrack system, which is satellite monitoring, so we can monitor where your machine is, the machine's health condition, and that monitoring's free of charge. You get a monthly report. Fantastic fleet management tool.
Excellent, and that can probably pinpoint any sort of maybe like service issues that might need to be dealt with.
Absolutely. It'll tell you when your services are due. It'll also tell you, say for instance, you've got a blocked hydraulic filter. It'll send an error code, let you know, so we can nip it in the bud quick.
Perfect, perfect. Well, look, that all sounds great. Why don't we get Michael on board? He can have a bit of a session down here on site. We've got plenty for him to get stuck into, and he can come back and have a chat in a minute.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Michael, you just had a blast in the Komatsu, mate. How did it feel for you from an operator's perspective?
Mate, it's an amazing little machine. It's very tight, it's accurate, heaps of breakout force. That was the one thing that really stood out. At low idle, it wants to dig and keep digging.
Wow, so that's an actual feature of the machine, which is going to be great for, I guess, builders and people that are working in sort of noise sensitive areas, right? You don't have to rev the cuts out of the machine to get that power.
Yeah, that's it. And when it's working in tight proximity to other workers, other machines, buildings, whatever, you don't have to have the thing revving its head off, and it just breaks out. It keeps going.
Awesome.
Everything's where it's meant to be. Of course, they're very ergonomic. Everything's in the right spot. It's easy to access. You're not uncomfortable. Nice comfy seat. The aircon's really cold. It's all the good things that you want as an operator, but everything's within hand's reach. So you're not leaning over and reaching for things that you shouldn't be.
Excellent. And plenty of glass, plenty of visibility, right?
Heaps of visibility. Yeah. I love it. Great big cab. It's good.
Perfect. So look, we've opened her up here, mate. So she's looking pretty good. The guys doing their daily checks and servicing are going to love it. This ground level servicing points are all fantastic. So what are some of the features that we've got going on back here?
The accessibility of everything's the first thing. To turn around and look at it and say everything's open, you've got side-by-side coolers, all your checkpoints are right there in front of you. You don't have to go reaching through stuff to find it. The pre-cleaner standard, it's great. Look, I think the opening it up, if you really need to get serious about it, the tilting the cab, that's a feature that's unbelievable in this little machine. But everything's where you need it. Awesome, mate. So I guess this is going to be ticking a pile of boxes for anyone from, I guess, places like today where they've got a lot of recycling and bulk sort of handling of material. Your plumbers are going to love it. Landscapers going to love it. I got my mate Heath who does pools, mate, he'd be all over this thing. Yeah, everyone's going to love it. And the hydraulic system capable of putting multiple attachments on it. This machine, it does tick all the boxes. Excellent. And I guess with that nationwide servicing and maintenance that Komatsu are renowned for as well. Komatsu service and support is second to none. Big feather in the hat, right? Yeah, awesome, mate, awesome. So any last passing thoughts you want to mention before we wind things up? Oh, mate, I think it's a great machine, and it's well worth people stepping out of the box and having a look at it.
So guys, that was awesome, and Michael, you had a blast in there. Anything you wanted to cover off before we wind things up?
Look, I think one other thing is just the cabin inside. It's so quiet and so comfy. You know, operator's going to love it.
Beautiful, beautiful. So what about you, Carl, mate? Any last thoughts you wanted to share with everyone?
Yeah, I think I better give my mates at Komatsu Rental a bit of a plug. They loan me this little baby for the day, so if you guys need from a 1.8 tonner up to a bulldozer, motor grader, whatever it might be, give the boys at Komatsu Rental a call.
Perfect, mate, perfect. And they can do it, what, a day, a week, a month?
Day, a week, a month, a year, whatever you like. Whatever turns you on, these guys can make it happen for you.
Awesome. So if we've whet anyone's appetite with this test today and they want to go for a test run or check out a demo machine, what do they do to get in contact with you guys?
Best thing to do is give us a call at 1300 Komatsu and one of our guys will look after you and sort you out.
Beautiful. Well, look, guys, thanks so much for coming down and letting us check out the machine.
Good on you, Jamie.
Awesome to see it in action. And for everyone at home, thanks so much for tuning in for another What Tradies Want Tradie Tough Test. Make sure you stay really safe on site out there. Tradies, make sure you get your bum in one of these machines because it's an awesome piece of kit, and stay really safe on site till next time. Take care.